What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Level 11 Live. This is part 3 of Laika Aged Through Blood. First things first, you gotta make sure you're actually live when you live stream on PlayStation 5. Looks like we're good to go there. Second of all, this will be my last episode of Laika. The game just reeks of Sweet Baby Ink. And so, I'm not interested in playing this game all the way through, especially on stream. It's been fun, but a little frustrating, gameplay-wise. But that wouldn't be the reason. It's the woke kind of meddling that I'm seeing in the game. I mean, I would not have guessed it from the marketing of it. Not, I say marketing, but like, if I look at the game on the store page for PlayStation and I look at the gameplay, it doesn't scream woke. At least during the bike and the combat and stuff like that. But like, playing it myself, seeing that one of the developers is literally called Brainwash Gang, and the fact that the music is, well, the music. It's enough for me to decide, okay, you know what? I'm just going to move on. So tonight's my last night playing it, then I'm deleting it from my console. Before I wrap up, I'll try to remember to actually look up online to see who was involved with this game and whether or not my assessments are correct, and whether or not I can even confirm that. Not really gonna... I like some of the writing. I like the environmental artwork, like the level design as far as the art direction is concerned is pretty good. Character designs are okay. The writing is okay, for the most part, but, I don't know, you develop an eye for these kinds of things, and I'm woke detected, game rejected is kind of where I'm at right now with it all, so it's fun enough that I'll give it one last, hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay, give or take, but only just that. Oh, I totally forgot to actually talk to the elder. Fair enough, okay. Okay, now we can go back out there. So I'm gonna try and go to the ocean area once again. Hopefully that area has been cleared out somehow magically. As I'm saying it out loud, not likely. Not likely. I think it would be smarter to try and, go this way, I think. The whole bike, gun, Metroidvania concept is so interesting. It's cool, it's unique. So I do like that part of it. So it's such a bummer that they had to go and ruin it. It's mostly the music. I could tolerate the woke shit if the music would just be better. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Hold on, how much viscera do I have? It looked like oh my god, I have a lot more than I expected. That's definitely more than I've ever had in this game. Alright, let's see what I can get. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's okay. I just gotta lock in here. Alright, no need to deal with that. Assuming that rocket is nowhere to be seen. Alright, well, we're only stopping here because I have so much money that I actually can spend it on stuff now. Definitely not wasting money on poopy doopy shitty music. Let's see, how many of those do you have? 10? I've got 36. I'll buy one. Okay, I've got 5 quality leather. They have 10. I'll just buy the refined metal. Probably should have just bought one and saved the rest so I could use it on upgrades and stuff, but it's like, let's be honest, I'm not actually gonna get these upgrades or anything. I don't give a fuck. Boy, am I glad that I only paid $4 for this game. Because I'm just not going to play it through. Ow. Damn it. Alright, so we gotta head up. Let's cook. Just wanted to get the cook trophy. Honestly, I didn't know woke people were even capable of making good games. Because there's so much here that works well. Not enough, but there is a lot. I'm surprised that I didn't die there. Let's see. Yep, there is no point going to the left. So let's go this way. We're all this way. Hold on, that's our mathematician, or excuse me, our cartographer, I guess. Okay, probably just. Oh boy, okay. Damn it. Glad I made that flip. Ah! Ah! Alright, let's check the map here. I missed a bone onion up there. Ah, who the fuck cares? Okay, I don't like that I have no ammo. Makes me nervous. There we go. Oh, fuck off. About any of the buffs right now. Okay, hold on. Let's zoom out. Where am I trying to actually get to? Well, the big tree, to be honest. Oh, there was another path up there, wasn't there? I might have to backtrack a bit. Shit. Birds lurk. It's probably a dangerous spot to be. Yeah. That was a checkpoint I just hit, right? Yeah. That was my fault. I wasn't even really thinking there. We might have already been here. This feels like one of the earlier areas in the game where we were. Now the question is, yeah, it's taking me more to the east than north. and that is a problem. Means I'm going the wrong way. Okay, good. I can teleport. Thank God. I think this will be our spot. Okay. Good. So, left up, right up, etc. Yeah, I think this is correct. Yeah, so right, up, right, left, up. About that road blockage. Huh. Okay, so the big tree's out of the question too. Alright, well, I mean, you know, we hit a roadblock. We definitely just hit a roadblock, that's for sure. Now, I feel like I explored pretty thoroughly here. Where our ancestors rest. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually at a loss of like where to go or what to do or anything. Which works for me, because, you know, I was just about to call quits on this game anyway. Owie! Confused. How do I get out of here again? Damn it. I died like right next to the spawn point. Oh, that's gay. Oh, gay. So gay. Men's locker room! Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay. You got me. Resource, the blood beans that saved that first shot. Okay, good to know. To a plant. Oh, that was gay. Oh, yeah, I guess if I'm trying to make it to where the waves die, then I should be heading to the right. I don't think I'm going to be able to go there, to be honest. In fact, how long have I been going? Not exactly long. Alright, well, let's get my fist. At the very least, we gotta do that. Alright, and let's teleport home. Use my last candle, upgrade some shit, and then just wrap it up, because I don't know where to go, even if I wanted to continue, you know? So like, fuck it, I don't really care. What's interesting is there is a day-night cycle, and it automatically becomes night when I come back, no matter how long I've been gone, unless I've only been gone for a little while. So, we will rest. I have enough for a viscera sack, but I don't really care about that. I want to go talk to the blacksmith. This guy. Machine gun, that seems pretty cool. Resources missing. High-speed cable, calcium, and titanium plates. I have none of those things. Now I can upgrade my other stuff. At least the, one of them. Maybe both. Yeah, I think I can upgrade both. I need more viscera. That's all I'm missing. You know what? We'll upgrade the crossbow too. Why not? Alright, we're going to wrap it up there. That lasted less than I expected for sure, overall for sure, but this episode in particular as well. I don't think we even broke the 30-minute mark. But I didn't know where to go or what to do because there were these roadblocks and they weren't really explained very well. And, I mean, I'm glad I gave the game a shot, but they can't all be winners, I suppose. I usually am really good at picking out, like, games that'll be good for me, up my alley, things like that. Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot. Let me look this game up. Laika, aged through blood. Initial release date October 19th, 2023. Let's check out Steam reviews. IGN calls its soundtrack beautiful. Blech. It's got an 83 on Metacritic. Overall, very positive reviews on Steam. The animation in the cutscenes was really good. I gotta give it credit where it's due. Some of the artwork and some of the animation in this game is stellar. Let's see. Be prepared to play 90 minutes and refund this game. If you do not like it in 90 minutes, you will hate the rest. First 30 is not indicative of how repetitive and frustrating the game gets, by the way. That wasn't really my issue. I mean, obviously, I did get frustrated. I did get, I was stuck on a bus repeatedly, but, yeah, no. Well, the reviews on Steam are not really aligned with my problems, to be honest. Yeah, even the people from Steam like the music. I fucking hate it. I think it's some really gay shit. I hate it, actually. Let's see. Developer Brainwash Gang. Can I look at the... Here we go, finally, the Wikipedia. Published by Head Up Games, developed by Brainwash Gang. So let's look at Brainwash Gang. Indie developer based in Madrid, Spain. They released the action roguelike Non-Guns in 2017 and are developing Damn View Built from Nothing. Let's see. Key people Edu Vers, who does not have his own Wikipedia page. He was the creative director. Other games developed: The Longest Road on Earth, Grotto, Friends vs. Friends. I'm gonna search Laika aged through blood, Sweet Baby Inc. Not associated with Sweet Baby Inc. Could have fooled me. Okay, someone on Reddit, a shortish review of Laika aged through blood. Too long, don't read. I generally did not like Laika, and I believe I did not get my money's worth. I use the following approach for rating for each category and in general. 1. Badly done, don't bother. 2. It's functional but barely, / only if you like the genre or the gameplay. 3. Average but it works, or it's enjoyable but has issues. 4. Well done, you'll probably like it. 5. Perfectly done, buy it even if you don't like the genre. Okay, so story 3 out of 5, atmosphere 2 out of 5, graphics 5 out of 5, sound 4 out of 5. Gameplay general 3 out of 5, gameplay exploration 2 out of 5, gameplay platforming 3 out of 5, closing comments and overall 2 out of 5. Okay, so overall I'm gonna say I'd give it like a 6.5. I love the combat. I think that the combat is cool, it's difficult, but like you get over that learning curve and it can be really fun to get good at. Let me turn the music on because this is like the one... Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. This is like the one piece of music in the game that is like excellent in my opinion. Did I? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Alright, hold on. So the music there isn't really that bad either, unless there's audio, like vocals, Jesus. Unless there are vocals in that hometown during the day that I'm not remembering. Overall, I'd give the game a 6.5, mostly because I hate the music. I like this track. If the rest of the soundtrack sounded like this, I probably would not be stopping playing. I'd probably be continuing. But the music with the vocals of that one lady or whatever kills the tone for me personally. I like how they're used here. They're subtle. The main focus, at least at first, is on the bass and the snappy percussion, and it really sets the tone in a intriguing way, in my opinion. Yeah, that bass line is sick. It really is good. I hate all the other music. So much. I don't know what else to say, really. The gameplay's really fun. The exploration's okay for a Metroidvania. It's not my favorite, to be honest, but it's... I can kind of see why it would be tough to... Like, they did pretty good for what it is. What they're working with, it being a motorcycle navigation kind of thing where you have to build ramps and things like that. They did pretty good with what they were working with. I don't like how difficult it was to find the map sometimes. And I usually, like, don't dock a game for its score because of that, like Hollow Knight, for instance, or Hollow Knight Silksong, but the navigation in those games is way different from this. You know, that's like an actual platformer with really tight controls, really fucking tight controls. And this controls well, but due to the nature of what this is trying to do, making a Metroidvania with this is tough. I would have personally, like, a level-based kind of thing, kind of like Katana Zero, I suppose, might be better, or maybe would have been better for, you know, this type of experience, in my opinion. A Metroidvania, that's ambitious, I'm not gonna lie. So, kudos to them for that, but with the woke undertones, and they're subtle. They're subtle. I'm not, this is no Dustborn. You know, not by any stretch of the imagination, but when you see it, you see it, and I'm not sure that anyone watching this is going to see it in the same way that I do, but I fucking definitely did. So, that and the music, especially the music. I can't emphasize enough how much I fucking hate the music for this game outside of this specific track.